Warm work though, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful day today. Hello, good afternoon to you. Lovely day to mark the official start of spring. Temperatures at 11 o'clock this morning were already up to about 16 to 17 Celsius, but they're rising even further. Then they're going to be falling after today, unfortunately, and it's going to become wetter by the time we get to the weekend. But we're still in this warmer air mass even until the end of the weekend, although it's this front being pushed our way from the southwest by an area of low pressure over Spain and Portugal that's going to create the instability and bring in the rain, possibly the odd rumble of thunder as well. But back to this afternoon, get out there, enjoy it. There is just the odd isolated shower. They are showing up across central parts, across Birmingham in particular, but elsewhere it's dry, plenty of sunshine around, a bit of patchy cloud bubbling up into the afternoon, so that's going to turn some of the sunshine a little bit hazier, but our temperatures rising to about 19 Celsius in the south, 16 in the north, with light winds from that southeasterly direction. And then through tonight we get a band of clouds starting to move up from the southwest. Still in the north and the east, or the extreme northeast, it should stay clear, but under that cloud, look at our temperatures, 6 or 7 Celsius. Cloudier tomorrow, but mainly dry, and highs are still 16 to 17.
Oh, lovely, Chef. Thank you. Nice to see those temperatures.
This weather, Shefali.
And so am I. It's been beautiful, hasn't it, today? Nice to be graced with so much sunshine on the spring equinox, the first official day of spring, and all of that sunshine lifted our temperatures to 20 Celsius at Pershore in Worcestershire, a little bit higher further south in the country, and that makes it the warmest day of the year so far. But we started off with a little bit of mist, as you can see from both of our beautiful Weather Watchers pictures, but some fiery sunrises and also some fiery sunsets this week, and that's because we've actually been able to see them. But that will change because we've got cloudier skies heading our way over the coming days, and we've got a fall in temperature. But if we take a look at the air mass chart, we've still got warm air with us. This is the warm air signified by those yellow colours, but this is the rain that's heading our way as well, and a lot of you are crying out for rain for your gardens at the moment. It's a front that's being driven on by low pressure, which is going to be dominating during the second half of this week. You can see the high pressure just moving away to the east. But we will get some heavier outbreaks of rain, although for most of us it's going to be fairly light. But we start off this evening and overnight with clear skies. Then we start to get some cloud ahead of that front moving in from the southwest. We may even get some mist patches as well locally. But our temperatures as a result of that cloud are going to hold up to about 6 or 7 Celsius. So it's a reasonably mild night compared to the nights we've had earlier this week. But through tomorrow, a cloudier day overall. We will see some hazy sunshine from time to time, and for most it should be dry for comic relief. But we are just going to get a few spits and spots, splashes developing across the southwest during the morning, and then that'll fade away. But you can see our temperature's still up to about 17 to 18 Celsius. And then it's through tomorrow night that we start to see some heavier outbreaks of rain developing. There are going to be showery outbreaks of rain, not persistent by any means, but that cloud and rain holding our values up to about 10 Celsius.
Thanks a lot, Shefali.
Hello, a very good evening to you. Well, you really couldn't ask for more for the spring equinox, the first day of spring, which was today. But are we going to get more of this fine weather? Apparently not. It's going to be cloudier and wetter for the remainder of the week, but the temperatures should hold up until Sunday. That's because we're still in this warm air mass, but it's this front that's pushing up from the south, driven on by low pressure currently over Spain and Portugal, that's going to bring in some cloudier conditions and wetter conditions as well. But through tonight, initially it's clear, it's dry, and then we start to see this cloud moving in from the southwest. We could get some mist and fog patches once again into the morning tomorrow, but that cloud will hold our temperatures up to 6 or 7 Celsius. So it's not too cold overnight. Winds at this stage are fairly light, and then through tomorrow, cloudier day overall, maybe the odd shower in the southwest, but highs of around 17 to 18, so still warm.